All right, everybody. So this is Alex Terrace. If you don't know me, I'm an infrared sauna expert, and I am making this video just to showcase to you that one of my customers wants to sell their Sunlighten Signature 3 basswood sauna. As you can see, featured here in this photo right here. Okay, on the left-hand side. So again, this is a customer that I personally sold a sauna to back in 2020, and they have really barely used the sauna. So it's a good opportunity to get something that's barely used and that you actually know who the vendor is who actually sold it. And if you wanted to validate also their order number with the company, to confirm when it was actually sold or shipped to them, I'm available to do that as well. If you don't know, Sunlighten saunas, they've been one of the top companies for a long time in the industry. They actually manufacture at their own personal factory in Vietnam, which is unusual. They chose Vietnam because it actually is a great place for doing like high quality wood furniture and construction, things like that. So that's why they selected that country in particular. Anyways, so I'm just going to roll through this. What is included in this is up for negotiation in terms of the price point, but I will tell you that this is the normal sale price, normal price point for this combination of things, just so you have that as a reference point. Okay, and this is the current just for the sauna itself by itself. That's the normal retail price right now, okay? The sale price, normal, and this is the normal reduced shipping price as well, right here, okay? Now again, as I said, this is up for negotiation in terms of the price point. So absolutely will you get this below either this price, or if you want the accessories, obviously with it, you can. But would you get it below the retail price at a very good competitive price? Yes, you would, absolutely. I'm just giving you a reference for like what the normal retail price is. Okay, and then if you want to stop watching the video right now and just contact me, you can see my email address below in the description of this video, or you can find me through my website as well. And that's fine, we can chat about it. If you want to continue to watch the video here, I'll just quickly point out a few things about this brand if you don't know. So this is, by the way, what that looks like right there. That's basswood. That is the same wood type of this particular model that is being sold, used. So that's what it looks like. It's a lighter colored wood, okay? There is absolutely no off-gassing related chemicals to finishing the outside of this, which sometimes you will find. It depends on some brands out there. But anyways, in terms of wood standards, which you can read about, their website, by the way, is fantastic. They have actually a lot of information on it. It's pretty educational about what sets them apart. In terms of the actual wood construction itself and the wood type, nobody does in the industry a better wood quality at the moment. And a lot of it has to do with where they're sourcing from their supplier and the fact that they can afford to basically have the best wood type in the industry. It gets quite expensive, especially these days. So they are a large company, very successful, so they can afford, again, to have a really good wood quality in their sauna. Like their floorboards, for example, are technically the thickest in the entire industry. And floorboards, of course, you know, over time, with people walking on and stuff, potentially you could get some like warping or cracking. It would take quite some time for that to happen. But anyway, so let's scroll down to some of the things that make it unique. Okay, one thing that is nice about this carbon style, and when I say carbon style, I'm talking about the heaters on the wall. By the way, if you don't know anything about the benefits of sauna, you can just read about that right here. Also, if you type in Ben Greenfield sauna, or just infrared sauna benefits, you probably find like 12 to 15 different benefits systemically. It is one of the better things, I think, modality-wise to have for, again, so many different reasons. One thing unusual is you can actually program this sauna. There's a 24-hour timer. Most saunas don't have that option. So you can actually have it pre-warmed for when you might want to use it, and I'll be honest, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't have the patience to go and wait for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour or whatever for their sauna to warm up to its max temp or whatever they prefer. So actually that is a nice feature to have. So you just don't have to wait. And you might know like in an hour, a couple hours, a few hours later, you definitely want to do a session. So you can program it. So it's actually a very nice function to have, to encourage you to not have an excuse not to use your sauna. It'll just be ready to go. Okay, so you can check out the specs and what you need for a sauna like this. It is a 20 amp, so that's an easy swap out on your wall outlet. And then you just want to check with your electrician based on the wattage level to see if you probably will need a dedicated line, is what they call it, to the power box. Those are usually for most people, fairly easy and affordable to install. Now, one unusual thing about their carbon emitters is their solo carbons, which actually have a legitimate patent behind it. So this company actually has more patents in the industry than anybody on all their different aspects. What solo carbons mean in terms of that patented trademarked name is that they use a ceramic mineral mix that they roll and bake onto the emitter itself, as well as a copper type of compound. What that does is it increases the emissivity of the infrared to 99%. Okay, that's the highest in the industry. The emissivity rating has to do with, to not get super technical about it, but the efficiency of heating an object with infrared like the human body. So long story short, they have the most proven method, third-party proven, tested with their wavelength production, their emissivity rating, as far as the efficiency or the intensity, efficiency of heating the body with infrared. Okay, so what else does the sauna come with? So it does come with backrest. So I would just show you what that is. It just looks like that. So you just lean against the wall, okay, and it's a little bit more comfortable. It's optional if you want it. You can have it. So a little backrest there. The other thing that is unusual that the sauna comes with is is actually a cushion that you sit on. Now, strangely, in the industry, this is the only company, to my knowledge, there might be one, but the only one that I know that actually has cushions that you sit on as an option. Has a waterproof cover, of course, and an additional cover on top of that as well. It actually does make it. I really love having a cushion in a sauna. Sitting on a wood bench is obviously not as luxurious as it sounds. It's just a wood bench. So to actually have the cushion here, it's actually quite nice. It makes it really nice and comfortable to sit in the sauna. So believe it or not, this is the only company that actually offers these cushions. So this is something also that comes with the sauna that is being sold here. I did tell you a little bit about the emitters, and how efficient they are at producing infrared. What else would I want to say here? Let's go back. Yeah, wood quality, and here's a few of the benefits. A lot of different things. So they have three different, when you get on the website, by the way, you'll be like, wait a minute, and they have this sauna here, this impulse, they got this amplifier here. Which one is it again? It is this one right here, okay? So don't get confused. It is the signature far infrared sauna, okay? And long story short, is basically what that means is it is one type of heater in here, one type, and we call that like a carbon style heater, okay? Now, technically, again, they have the most efficient carbons as measured or proven, but basically that is what it does. So if you have any more questions about this, what's included, you can read about these unique covers on here that do not obstruct the infrared at all, but protect the emitter. It's a very unusual material, but the material has actually been around a few decades. So that's another nice, unique feature as well that's in here. The sound system actually is pretty good. That is a well-known luxury high-end sound speaker system, and that is included also. So if you have any questions, reach out to me anytime.